On October 2024, I bought an RX580 from AISURIX. Initially, it was a purchase that I intended to send as a gift to my friend. But 6 months ahead, I actually enjoy using it more than I should. So I end up buying another GPU for my friend, and this particular GPU end up stuck with me. I've been using it for the past 6 months. I wouldn't say I use it every day since I frequently swap it with my B580 and also my RTX 4060 Ti. And surprisingly, it held itself well, and I will show you a couple of benchmarks on games that I used to play on my free time. In Cyberpunk 2077, we are getting an average of 59 to 60 FPS. This is dependent on the location and also the amount of people in the frame. We are also using a low graphic preset with FSR turned to performance. If we change the FSR to quality, we can expect a tiny drop in FPS. But I do recommend changing the FSR mode to quality, since it drastically improves the image of your game.
Fun fact. According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to burn in hell.
Meanwhile, in Red Dead Redemption 2, I put all the settings to low except for the textures, in which I set to high. I use FSR quality here, and as you can see, the game still looks great even with low settings. In the town of Valentine, we are getting 55 to 60 FPS, which is very playable for a single player game. In Come Deliverance 2, I turn all the settings to low with FSR turned to performance. And as you can see, we are getting an average of 60 FPS, but expect large drop in FPS, especially in the city of Gothenburg. You should also expect unloaded textures whenever you're close to certain buildings, though I suspect this might be an issue with the game itself instead of your hardware issues, so please bear that in mind.
Ha! Fuck you!
I'm myself, but I'll leave that up to the experts. My God! What are you doing?
I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Man, you got off lucky, homies.
Lastly, in GTA 5, the settings are set to high and we are enjoying 70 to 80 frames per second. The FPS in this game usually fluctuates, so expect minor drops when there are a lot of things going on. Rockstar recently gave us a major graphic overhaul that significantly improves the visual of the game. And from what I know, it doesn't really affect the performance of the game that much. So for a GPU that I bought for 368 ringgit, I'd say it's quite a bargain for me. I enjoyed my time using it, and all the issues that I faced before actually didn't bother me at all. This GPU is for someone that came from integrated graphic card and are stepping into the PC building scene. You don't really need a high-end graphic card if you don't play AAA titles. It really depends on the game that you play and just how much free time you have to play games. At the end of the day, you're saving money and you get to spend the money you save on stuffs that is more important. And that is all in this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you have any question. Goodbye.